is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, the nastiest commentator in all of motherfucking YouTube. How you guys been doing? I've been doing motherfucking fantastic, and today we have a gameplay of Domination on the map launch for you guys, back on Black Ops. Love that game. Anyways, who gives a fuck? It's fucking Sunday, which means it's the Vagina Chronicles, which also means we have the finest vagina in all the land. What's up, Kelly? K-pop? What's going on?
What's up, my bitches and boners? How you guys doing?
I love it. I just love it. Anyways, we have a cool fucking topic for you guys today, which came through us to Twitter through a guy named Rainbow Z Pone. Fucked up name. I don't even give a fuck. Anyways, he says thoughts on.
Sounds like candy.
It's like Rainbow Z and Pone Z. Anyways, cool dude. He always replies to me. He says, thoughts on open relationships, i.e. having multiple partners and non-committed relationships, and how that, like, is that even possible, and how that applies to males and females? Because I think, for the most part, guys are more down with that than girls would ever be, right? I want to speak in general. Really?
See, I think people think that they would be down for it, but I don't think they would.
So you think it's like a lot of people's dreams, but once, you know, it actually becomes reality, or you know, it can be a thought of being reality, people start getting all, like, concerned and stuff like that?
I think it's like this, alright? So, I think people are just prone to get jealous.
Right.
So, I feel like, you know, say you're in an open relationship, and say your girlfriend all of a sudden is just getting all these guys, and you're not getting as good a quality as chicks or whatever, or maybe you're not getting any. I feel like you're going to get really jealous of everything she's with, and maybe you will regardless, even if you're getting, you know, girls too. Do
you even think that an open relationship is feasible or even possible, like, at this day and age?
Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it takes, like, the right people to do it. I couldn't do it. I don't think a lot of people could, but there's definitely people out there, I think, that could manage it, but it definitely takes a certain personality type.
I agree, because, like, I've always thought about this, like, could this, like, I kind of see this as, like, a dream relationship, right, where you would be in a relationship with a girl, she's always there for you, maybe you're living together, you guys are a strong union, but when it comes to sex, you guys are down to, you know, if I see a hot bitch walking down the street, I can go hit on her, maybe sleep with her eventually, and that's cool, and that sounds great for me. But then the other side of it, where she can do the same thing, kind of turns me off a lot, right? Like, if I care a lot for this girl and she's, you know, quote-unquote the love of my life, am I really down with her, like, opening up her legs to another penis? Like, I'm not really sure I'm cool with that. But
yeah,
then again,
I think that's the issue.
Yeah. I think it only works if one person does it and the other person's really cool with it, but then it wouldn't work for the other person, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it has to be where both parties can do it and they don't get jealous, and that's why I don't think it's super common, but I think the more people kind of open up, maybe the easier it'll be to happen, or it'll happen more, because our generation's pretty out there. We're pretty accepting of different types of people, but I don't think we're quite there yet to that point where everyone's like, oh yeah, open relationships are cool. I don't know.
What about open relationships? Okay, here. I think it would actually work if both people didn't truly love each other. And let me explain this. If both people are, like, attracted to each other, but not enough to be, like, in this committed relationship where they actually start thinking about, you know, maybe doing this long term, having, like, a long relationship, truly loving, like, creating that, you know, yin and yang where they're truly, like, a union, like a whole. I think if they're just, like, attracted to each other, it's like a casual relationship where, you know, yeah, they love each other and they like their company and they're always talking to each other and they're having sex, you know, casually all the time, but they're still down to fuck other people. You know, it's like kind of non-serious thing. Like, I don't think this would happen, or this could be possible with, like, a really, like, a serious couple that's thinking about marriage, thinking about kids, thinking about buying a home, doing all that stuff. Unless, of course, you've been in your relationship, for like a long time. Like this probably applies to nobody who's watching this, but like people who are like in their, I don't know, like late 40s, they've been together for 20 plus years. They've experienced everything they could experience with each other, right? They've done everything that they could do. They're really open sexually. They've tried different things. And now maybe is a time to maybe, you know, spice things up a bit in life. Because, you know, when you've been with somebody for 20, 30, 40 plus years, then, you know, there comes that time when, hey, maybe somebody, like, maybe bringing somebody else into the whole relationship, or maybe going elsewhere, searching for somebody else, could be maybe the answer. I don't know. Like, I think that's, like, I'm just trying to see myself in, like, you know, 30 years. Maybe I'm with a girl I've been with forever, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'd be down for it. Maybe I'd be cool with it. But then again, like, would I be cool with her doing something else or something on the side? Maybe I just have to be there. Or I just have to, I don't know, quote unquote, supervise. Like, I don't know.
I think the older you get, the less and less you care. I don't know. Like, I've watched documentaries on different, like, sexual fetishes, and one of the episodes I remember was swingers, and they were all older. There weren't young couples there at all. So I think it has to do with coming to a point in your relationship where maybe you're bored with each other, but you're still compatible. Like, there's those relationships where people are just compatible. Like, set up marriages, for example. Like, they take two compatible people, but maybe they don't really have that spark, like that passion for each other in terms of, you know, sexuality or sex, whatever. And so, you know, they go looking other places. I think some, like, cases like that, I think an open marriage could work, where you just choose someone based on compatibility to build your house, to build, you know, kids. Not that you build kids, but you know what I'm saying.
I know.
So maybe, like, that's another case where it could work.
It sounds so mean, though, right? Like, when you're saying, like, oh, you get bored of each other. But let's say, let's be honest with each other here. When you've been together for, I don't know, 5 years or more, right? Whether you like it or not, there's really, like, not that much of a surprise left in the couple, right? Like, unless you're, like, really trying to keep things fresh, it's basically like you're in that routine. You're in that, I don't want to call it a rut, but you're still in that place where everything just kind of happens, right? It's just like a wheel, like it's just turning and turning, and nothing really is, like, not, like, there's, like, you just, you know, you get home every night, you say the same things, you know, supper's being made, maybe you have sex every once in a while, there's, like, and, you know, every now and again you'll bring her to a restaurant, you'll buy her something, and you'll do something special, but, you know, for the most part, everything is just the same. Like, I don't know how to keep that fresh. Like, what are you gonna do besides try other things in bed? Because I feel like if most relationships work or do not work solely based on sex, I think the first thing that goes away in a relationship is sex. Once the sex doesn't happen as often or becomes stale, I think that's when the relationship starts going downhill. And I think that, you know, having an open relationship at that point could be the answer. But then again, I think it takes, like, a really special kind of individual or individuals and like a whole couple thing where that could actually be feasible. Like, that's, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe you guys here, like, in the comment section, have a look and tell me if you guys would be down for one of these things, because, like, personally, like, I don't think I could, and I, like Kelly just said, she couldn't either, so, I don't know, like, I'm kind of, like, drawn at a blank on this thing, like, I don't even think this is actually possible to have a healthy, open relationship, or maybe I'm just not one of those guys who could, I don't know.
Another thing I kind of thought about is, I think kids put a lot of pressure on a couple, like, a lot of pressure. I think that's why there's so many divorced people out there, like, you know, at a certain age where you have this idea that you're going to meet someone, you're going to fall in love, you're going to get married, you're going to have kids, and then kids end up being, like, a huge pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of have less time with each other because you have to focus on the children, and then becoming a couple kind of becomes, like, I don't know, you can't become distant.
It becomes
with each
work,
other.
Right?
Yeah, it becomes work. Like, you have to set up times to maybe go on a date. Like, it's not as easy as it was before. And I think that's a lot of times when people get bored of each other because they can't see each other. They can't really, you know, commit as well as they used to.
But then you bring in another point, right? Like, having an open relationship while you have children?
I don't think that's possible. I think that's why a lot of these people are older couples. They probably have already had kids, and those kids are out of the picture, so they don't even have to worry about that, because that would be weird for a kid.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Like, you're like, of course you'd probably try to hide this from your kids, right? You're not gonna go ahead and say that, you know, dad's gonna go fuck this random chick down the street.
He's gonna go fuck your teacher.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go fuck, you know, Mrs. Watson over here because, you know, mom's cool with it. We're trying out something new. She's gonna go fuck your gym teacher, you know, Mr. Peterson. You know, that, I don't know, like, that would just be, God, like, I'm trying to picture my parents in this situation. I'd be like, no,
Mom and Dad making the rounds at school. Oh God. Sorry, that's what I picture. It's so
I know.
wrong.
It's just fucked up. Like, I don't even think I'd be cool with it. Like, God, like, I don't know. I guess moral of this video is it takes some really special individuals to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to have a certain personality type, and I think most of us are just kind of built to want like one person. Like, that's how we're built.
Oh, wait.
Like, penguins mate for life. I think we're kind of similar.
I want a lot of people. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to fuck all the things.
But in a relationship, I think you only want one.
True. Like, when I say this, I'm thinking with my penis, right? Like, I see a hot chick, I'm like, damn, I really want to hit that. But then again, like, if I were to think about it, like, if I want to keep the girl that I'm with, or that I would be with, it'd be like, I don't know. Like, I guess fantasies are made to stay fantasies. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
Yeah, or you could just picture that person while you're doing your girlfriend. Either way.
Oh God. Whatever you do, if you guys do that, if you guys actually think of somebody else while you're having sex, never say it. Never fucking say it. All right, evil. Don't even.
Did you say it?
What?
Did you say it before? It sounds like you've been there. That you've done that.
No. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people like people can fantasize about other people, and like I can totally understand it. Like, you're fantasizing about maybe like your favorite celebrity or some like lady you know at work or whatever. It's like I can totally get down with that, but don't fucking talk about it. It's the biggest like downer, like the whole like degrading somebody sexually, because that's what you're doing when you're talking about sex with another person. You're like, oh, I'm thinking about somebody else when I'm having sex with you. Like, that's just so fucking degrading that I don't think anybody would be cool with that whatsoever. I know I wouldn't. I don't know a chick who would, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that would just hurt people's feelings. Like, no, I wouldn't want to know.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't want to know.
Totally agree. I think we could have an actual like really good discussion in the comment section down below about this. What do you guys think about an open relationship? Let us know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the jizz in my motherfucking pants bun. Go check out Kelly or K-pop. Links in the description down below and links somewhere on the screen for you guys. Go check her out. She is cool as fuck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Kelly, anything to say before we leave?
I'm sorry, but all of your mothers are fucking your gym teachers because they're all dirty whores.
Wow!
I'm gonna feel really bad for the one kid who's actually had this happen.
I know, right?
What if that... Oh my God, I'm sorry if this has happened to you. It was a joke. It was... Alright.
That's a great note to end this fucking video on. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been MrITryHard and K-pop. Bye! Bye!
Okay.